I came across the fact that I live less than 10 miles from Interstate 20. And for those of you who don't know, Interstate 20 is known as the super highway circuit. And so what that means is that more than 40% of people are trafficked in the Southeast on Interstate 20, which is also known as super highway circuit. And so after learning that, I came across the Wellhouse, and that's a nonprofit Christian organization in Birmingham, Alabama, that helps young women recover from human trafficking. They provide these women with their everyday needs, from counseling to clothing to food, helping with any addictions they may have at no expense from the women. And so at that moment, I knew that I wanted my platform to be human trafficking, and I wanted to partner with the Wellhouse. And so a lot of people don't know what human trafficking really is. And in 2008, the movie Taken came out, and then in 2012, the movie Taken 2 came out. And that movie brought national awareness to human trafficking, and that was the first time people really began to understand what human trafficking is. And so human trafficking is the modern day form of slavery that involves the illegal use of trading people for exploitation and commercial gain. And so these women are threatened with their lives and the lives of their friends and their family, and they are forced to do things against their will. They're forced to commit acts that they really don't want to do. And on April 22nd in Hoover, Alabama, 5 women were arrested for prostitution. But what we don't realize is that these women were most likely not, they were forced into the life of prostitution. They were held against their will to do this. And many a times there's no way out. The only way out is to get arrested and try to get away from those people that are forcing them to do this. Their identities are taken away. They're being watched 24/7. They have no access to any technology, so they have no way to get in touch with their family and their friends to let them know that they're still alive. And so the only friends they normally have are the women that are trapped there with them, and even sometimes men, and mostly children. And so the government has recently passed a bill that takes the blame off of these women, and they are no longer seen as criminals, but they are seen as victims of criminal acts. And so there's a website, it's dhs.gov/blue campaign, and Blue Campaign is the national campaign bringing awareness to human trafficking. And so for my goal this year as Miss Alabama Teen USA, it is to bring awareness to human trafficking and to help educate people on what it really is. And so some of my closing facts are, the first one is, every 60 seconds, a woman or child is sold into human trafficking. So the whole time I've been talking and people have been walking, someone has been sold and forced against their will to do something they don't want to do. Another fact is that the age of entry has decreased from 12 to 14 to now 8 years old. So people are looking for 8-year-old girls to take and to force them to do these acts against their will. Another fact is that human trafficking generates around $32 billion each year. And so hopefully I provided you with some awareness and some very useful information. If you would like more information, you can visit the-wellhouse.org or dhs.gov/blue campaign. I also wanted to let you know that on August 22nd, I will be competing for the title of Miss Teen USA, and I will be representing the great state of Alabama, even Rogersville. And so I would just love all of your support. I invite you to follow any of my social media accounts. The pageant will not be televised, but it will be webcasted live, and so I will post the link to that on my social media accounts. But thank you so much for your hospitality, your generosity, and just letting me be a part of this wonderful night. So thank you so much, and I'm very thankful to be a part of this.